What are YouTube play buttons and how many are there? In this video, I'm going to show you all YouTube play buttons ever created. We're going back to basics because there's been some new official play buttons in recent months, as well as there's also kind of like a lot of fake YouTube awards out there that aren't actually real, which I kind of contributed to. So the very first YouTube play button is the silver play button. This is awarded to any channel that reaches 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. And this is what the current version of it looks like today. It's just sort of one solid piece of silver. It's not real silver, but it has this cool mirror and some text for 100,000, but there's actually been 6 editions of this award that I could find. So the first one was introduced in 2013 or 14. A bunch of channels started to get it early 2014, and this is what it looked like. It was this silver play button in a glass case, and it has a YouTube logo on it and the channel name. Later in 2016, the second edition came out, where it's pretty much the same thing except the black part has pointy edges instead of round. And then the third edition was later in 2016, where they changed the red logo to white. And then the fourth edition in 2017 is pretty much the same thing again, but like the only difference is the thickness of the frame. Like the third edition has a little bit of a thinner frame compared to the fourth edition, which is a little bit thicker. And then the friggin' fifth edition is pretty much the exact same thing, with the only difference being the new YouTube logo instead of the old one. And then the sixth edition is the one we know today. That's a lot of silver play buttons. But now moving on to the second, more well-known YouTube play button, the gold play button. This award is given to channels that surpass 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and there are 5 editions of this award. Basically, it has always looked like the silver play button, but bigger. No matter what edition, it's always been the silver play button, but bigger and gold. This play button was introduced at VidCon 2012. So the very first edition, I believe, was actual gold and was massive. It, again, like the silver play button, was this huge award inside of a glass case. The second edition was pretty much the same thing, just a little bit tinier because it was expensive to create these things. And again, the edges in the play button are pointy instead of round. The third edition was a little bit of a cleanup. You know, the frame looks a little bit nicer, and the YouTube logo instead of red is now white. Now, the fourth edition was released, I believe, late 2017, where they changed out the old YouTube logo to the new one. It's pretty much the same thing, the only change really being this logo. And then finally, edition number 5, the current one today, the big blob that's not in a glass case that every channel gets to this day. Anyway, the next YouTube play button is the diamond play button. This play button was introduced at VidCon 2015 and is awarded to any channel that surpasses 10 million subscribers. It's this huge diamond looking play button. There's no frame at all. It arrives in this cool black case, and it's almost like this big piece of like glass or metal or something that you can display. It looks really cool, it looks diamond, and I believe there's only been 2 editions of this, one with the old YouTube logo, and then of course the second one being the one with the new YouTube logo. Now from here, this is the award for 20 million subscribers. Basically, in 2021, America's Got Talent was awarded this, which is an official 20 million subscriber award. This is the first of its kind. It's a red triangle award, and it was super weird because we've never seen a 20 million play button before until in 2023, when YouTube created the second ever 20 million award. This was given to Marvel. This one is styled in the shape of Stark Tower or Avengers Tower, so it seems that the 20 million award is a custom award given to a channel for 20 million, except it's only ever been given 2 times so far. And that brings us into the next big award, the 50 million award, or the Ruby play button. Now, YouTube has confirmed that they're not doing this award anymore, except they keep giving channels this play button, right? The first one ever was the first channel to reach 50 million in 2016, PewDiePie, and he got his in the shape of a logo, the bro fist. This video is when he coined the term Ruby play button, so that's why everyone calls it that, but it's not really called that. This award also came with 8 mini ones that have since been lost. Anyway, the second 50 million custom play button was given to T-Series in 2018. It kind of looks like a 3D diamond play button, where the centerpiece is sort of sticking out and it has T-Series logo inside of it. The next 50 million award was given to Conzilla in 2019. This one definitely looks way different. It's like a black circular award with sort of a, I guess, a ruby crystal on the inside, and it has their channel name on the outside. Now, the fourth 50 million award was given to Blackpink in 2020. It's been confirmed that this award doubles as 2 things, a 50 million play button, as well as an invitation award for an online event they were hosting. So it was 2 in 1. And it's actually 4 in 1 as well, because this is the only 50 million award that was created 4 times, 1 for each member of Blackpink. So there's 4 copies. And this one is cool because it's the only 50 million award that looks like a YouTube play button. It has the YouTube logo as the main thing on it. The 5th 50 million subscriber award was given to Pinkfong in 2021. You know, Pinkfong's the channel that made Baby Shark, which is the most viewed video on YouTube. Now, this award is blue with like a yellow-ish shark fin at the top. And so this one sort of shows that this is really not the Ruby play button and is the custom award, because like this in no way looks like a Ruby. And finally, the 6th and last 50 million play button was given to Aaj Tak, which is a news company in India, and this award is just like this really big pillar. It looks kind of marble with these cool triangles going through it and then their logo at the bottom. Now, out of over 40 currently eligible channels, only 6 have this award. But YouTube hasn't been consistent with it, and these channels haven't publicly announced that they got one or not, which prompted YouTubers like MrBeast to have to create their own, so this one isn't even official, but it still looks cool. It is kind of weird that the 20 million award and the 50 million award are both custom, so it's making me think that the custom play button isn't tied to a specific number anymore, and is just sort of random. And then from there, the second to last play button is the 100 million subscriber award, the red diamond play button, which comes in a nice red case. This award was introduced in 2019 and was given to PewDiePie and T-Series for passing 100 million subscribers. Basically, it looks like a diamond play button, but instead it's black and red, with the inside crystal being like an actual rare crystal made in France, which actually makes this like super valuable. Also considering that there's only 4 known ones in the world. There are more channels with over 100 million, but we've only ever seen T-Series, PewDiePie, and then the third one put in a museum in Paris, which is probably now owned by Cocomelon. And then of course MrBeast got the 4th one, which was seen in his 100 million video. Now there are actually 2 variants of this award, which is crazy. Basically, when YouTuber JackSucksALife had PewDiePie and MrBeast 100 million awards side by side, he noticed a difference in the crystals. The second variant was a very darker red crystal, as well as it had a different cut. So there's kind of like 2 official variants of this. Now the final YouTube play button is the 200 million subscribers award. There's only one of these in existence because only one channel has 200 million, and it's this very rare crystal, the same one used in the 100 million award, except it is way bigger and it's held up by these metal claws on this big circular base. This one was of course awarded to T-Series, although we've never seen it publicly yet. The only image we have is from the Society Awards website. They're the people who make the play buttons, and we also don't know what the name of this award is yet. Like, this very well could just be one of a kind, and the next one will be something completely random as well. Like, this could be a custom play button, but we don't know because no one else has 200 million. And so this is the rarest one. And now from there we move on to other YouTube awards. These aren't real YouTube play buttons, so they don't really count, but you know, honorable mentions like Seth Everman's 1 million like comment award, or a bunch of YouTube NFTs that they were giving out to creators, or like the rewind play button seen in YouTube Rewind. There's also the silver and gold letters, which are like silver and gold plaque versions of the letters that come with the silver and gold play buttons. And then there's also the Diamond Team Award with 2 editions of this, one with the big like diamond play button triangle, and then the other one looking kind of more simpler with just like a small play button. These awards you can actually purchase yourself once you are eligible, so that's kind of cool. There's also the very old 2007 YouTube Video Awards play buttons. There's also this other weird 1 million award given to 3 channels for one specific event in 2019. It's technically a 1 million award, but I don't think it fits with the gold play button. There's also the YouTube 2011 K-pop awards. There's the shortest streamer award that Susan Wojcicki gave to Ludwig. There are the various YouTube Works awards given every year to advertisers for their ad campaigns. There's the Player of the Game award given to baseball players. There's also the old YouTube Director's Chair or Camera Bag. These are discontinued awards that were given to channels with 100,000 subscribers a long time ago. There's also the Golden Mouse Award from 2006, which was a part of the YouTube Underground contest given to 4 bands. So this is technically like the oldest award. And so yeah, those are all the YouTube play buttons ever. The complete list and the complete evolution of them. So yeah, if you enjoyed that and want to see more, click subscribe, because this took forever to make, because there's always new YouTube awards. It's crazy. I'm gonna make an updated version of this as well, probably like next year. So thanks for watching, and fly on.